So why the name? So Sustainable Solutions came around obviously when we incorporated, but before that point, when I was just a sole trader out on my own, it was just services. So I always had the family name Bloomfield, which is very convenient for the industry. The amount of times I've heard that, it was either this or painting and decorating. So I really picked the right industry here. It worked out quite well. But Sustainable Solutions came as I said, the company was incorporating, and I sort of identified a clear vision and mission for the company, what we wanted to do, or what I wanted to do with the company, how I wanted to grow it, and the impact I wanted the company to have in the community, in the area, on the nation, on the world. But the whole point, when I was incorporating, I was fiddling around with so many different variants of like environmental services, sustainable services, environmental and sustainable, and just so many ideas running from my mind. But just to be as short and snappy and just summarise the vision, the mission, the name, all into one, Bloomfield Sustainable Solutions. So it's all around everything we do, the services we provide, our mere complete presence on this earth as everything within the company is all around sustainability. How can we be as environmentally friendly as possible? It's all a learning curve, so we're still going to make mistakes. There's things that we're going to be doing that are not strictly sustainable or environmentally friendly, but it's about identifying those problems and finding a solution. So then we've got Sustainable Solutions, where it's all around how can we find problems and identify the solutions to them. So problems are going to pop up, but actually what can we actively do to identify what those problems are and how can we fix them? So with all the works we do with our clients, customers, with commercial sites, domestic gardens, it's all around taking those jobs and seeing what can we actually do to improve them, work on them. It's not just a case of, right, cut the grass, cut the hedge. It's what are we doing now and how can we make it even more sustainable? Are we taking the waste away? Well, what can we do if we can keep the waste on site and have it as a resource? Then that's reducing fuel emissions, that's reducing transport. So it becomes much more efficient and much more environmentally friendly and sustainable. If we were able to take waste, turn it into a resource and reuse it, repurpose it, whether that's mulching, composting, or even from other works, if that isn't an option, how can we use it on other sites? So for example, wood chip and logs we use on a lot of commercial sites for decorative reasons and for weed suppressants. So it's all around sustainability. It's always finding a way to repurpose and reuse, and that's exactly why we are Sustainable Solutions.